Hello everyone, it is Ken Chrysler here, and welcome to Backlash. And oh my goodness, really? We're going to start out with this piece of garbage? Luke Lasagna is here. He is here. Oh, at least he's not levitating this time. He actually took the steps this time. That's good to know. But anyway, I know what he's challenging for because all the other titles already have their contenders. So it's going to be Luke Lasagna versus DJ Disney for the 24/7 title. That's the only explanation that I have. Please get him off the screen. I can't take it. A man that shows up for his job every 5 years. I can't take it anymore. He got a bonus. Like, for real. Like, what in the world? And I hope DJ puts that, whatever that is, over his head. That's what I would like. And I hope he escorts him out the building. You know. And I know DJ hasn't been happy with his company. He's taken responsibility for taking down CTL, which is a debatable thing. But, yeah, DJ's here. And he's going up against Luke Lasagna. He's said stuff about Luke Lasagna before, and Luke wants to challenge him for this 24/7 title, which, by the way, here recently we haven't been flagged for that title promo. Because beforehand, if you guys didn't know, we had like a couple countries say, we won't show this video because of that clip. I don't know why. But anyway, it's like, but we haven't had it happen recently, so I don't know if it's the sound of it. I'm not going to get into it, but we're kicking things off. This will be a knockout match between DJ and Luke Lasagna. Luke Lasagna, of course, the challenger here, and this is going to be a big match. And we got a lot to cover tonight. We're not going to have a lot of promos. So I know a lot of you all loved episode 2. It was hilarious. It was hysterical. I will try to keep you entertained throughout the night, but we will have a lot of matches. We got too many matches to cover, but we will have some storyline at the end. So don't worry. But we're kicking things off with Luke Lasagna versus DJ Disney. And of course, we're going to have the United States Championship. We are going to have the CTL title, the world title, which might be Newson's biggest threat yet. We're going to have the tag titles, which will be between both tag team champions. And we're going to have Ester versus Lashawna for the women's title. Now, a lot of people are getting left out of tonight's episode. We would have put you in, but there's just too much to cover. There's also some people like, I think Plum and Luke Razorblade might be coming back. We'll try to get you on the next one. I know Luke Razorblade's coming back for sure. We'll try to get him in on episode 5. Just got a lot of people. A lot of mouths to feed here. So a lot of championships to hold. And look at DJ here going top rope. And look here. Oh my goodness. What a takedown there. And this is a knockout match. And I also I'm supposed to be interviewing Mr. 2K tonight while one of these matches goes along. And he's going to be talking about his court case against the Black Rose, of course. And I have a court case also against Reverend Ryan Jolie. I am suing him for attacking me, and what in the world? This is why Luke Lasagna should not be wrestling. Plain and simple. He's got his head up in that lasagna business, and he only shows up. He's worse than Brock Lesnar. He's worse than John Cena. He only shows up every 5 years. So when 2K25 is over, we will not see him until 2K30. That's if AI hasn't killed us first. So, what in the world? Luke Lasagna. And see, DJ missed, but Luke got out of the way. That's the difference. It wasn't a complete botch. That was one of the worst botches I've seen in my life. And only Luke Lasagna could pull off one of the worst botches ever. And of course he's going after DJ here. And I'm hoping DJ wins. I'm being biased. They tell me that I shouldn't be biased as a commentator, but tonight I've made an exception. Because I don't like Luke Lasagna. I don't like his work ethic, and I don't like his lasagna restaurant either. And I was one of the 1 stars on Yelp. I was. Because I can't stand the service. He has horrible service. They say his lasagna is so tasty, it's overrated. It's overrated. It's like $30 for that lasagna. I can get Stouffer's. Okay, I can get Stouffer's. That's how I get my Swedish meatballs. That's how I'll get lasagna. I'll get it through Stouffer's. Why pay $30 and the waitress, it takes her forever to fill up my water? It's like, why? When I could just sit at home and make it myself with Stouffer's. And no, Stouffer's does not sponsor VITA. I just want to make that clear. We give free promotion. We give free promotion here. Heat up that lasagna in the microwave, it's almost as good as his. And I save about $24, including the tip. And DJ going after Luke here. And Luke pushes him. I think it's ridiculous. We can't have Billy Stone back yet, but we have him back. I don't know if he has some kind of investment in this company or what. The fact that he's allowed to come back every 5 years is ridiculous. And the only good thing about it is we won't see him for 4 years after 2K25 is over with. We won't see him for 4 years. So that's a blessing at least. And look at Luke Lasagna here throwing some strikes on DJ. And we might be getting Mr. 2K for an interview on the tag match. That's what I've been hearing. So just bear with me. It's going to be hard because really I'm going to have to share a microphone with Mr. 2K, which really stinks. We're trying to save money. We only have one microphone. But I'm going to ask him about the lawsuit he's got coming up. And of course, I'm going to ask him about all the crap that he has given everyone with 2K. And, oh man, Luke Lasagna with that kick to the head. That is a kick. DJ can't take a lot of those. The more of those he takes, the more likely he will get knocked out. And look at DJ here trying to do something. Luke Lasagna with a nice counter there. And all it takes is one knockout blow to finish this. And Luke's got a shovel. Oh my goodness. And he strikes DJ with the shovel and a spear right after. It's a wonder DJ hasn't been knocked out yet. After that spear, he managed to get himself in the corner, and Luke strikes him in the head with a shovel, and the ref's calling that a knockout. Oh my goodness, we got a new 24/7 champion. And you know what that means, right? We'll get to see him next week also. Great. Ugh. Now we're going to be going to the tag team match. The tag team match is next. Yeah, get him out of here. I wanted DJ to win that. And Clifford Welch made an announcement. Why are we showing that again? That's weird. That is because it's a double tag match. Okay, my bad. My bad. The editors actually did something right. My bad. I didn't expect that to happen, but and 2K did something right. So it showed both titles, because both titles are up for grabs here. We're going to have and it's going to all come into a final tag team championship. Whoever wins this tonight, Clifford said we can't have 2 tag team champions. So this is a big match. It's subs versus former FLH employees. I mean, this is a big match. It's basically CTL versus FLH here, just in a VITA setting. But we got Mr. JR going after the Freak here. And big show tonight, like I said. But here we have, ladies and gentlemen, we have Mr. 2K joining me. Mr. 2K, first of all, I want to know, are there more patches coming? And I want to know about the criticism that you have taken from the 2K fan base and the whole controversial take of not allowing PC players, Xbox One players, and PS4 players. But let's start off with the patches, and then we'll get into that controversy that made a lot of 2K fans upset. But Mr. 2K, is there going to be more patches? Yes, Ken. Of course we're going to have more patches, because if we don't have patches, there'll be people that complain. It's like patching a pothole, okay, Ken Chrysler? Because every time you patch a pothole, there's another pothole to patch that people complain about. And that's what the patches are. People complain and complain, and every time I fix things, they find something else to complain about. Okay? And as for the controversy of 2K25, I had to have the island. I wanted you all to see the island. But you all don't like the island. It's a beautiful island, and none of you all enjoy it. So, I mean, you couldn't have both. And next year, we'll have all next gen, and you all are going to have to deal with it. That's what me and my friends have been talking about, that Run 2K is next year. It's not going to be on the Xbox One. It's not going to be on the PlayStation 4. You all are going to have to dish out some money. That's what you all are going to have to do. And buy these $500 consoles like everybody else has. And as for the PC players, we will fix the issues. You all will just have to buy $1,000 PCs to play the games. Okay? I mean, you all are still playing on Xbox One? Why don't you save up some money and buy a Series X like everyone else? Why don't you all save up your money and buy a PS5 like everyone else? Oh, okay. And I know the consoles are getting older now, but not everyone has $500 to dish out, Mr. 2K. That's what you need to understand. And this takes away from the creative. Okay? Because we have a lot of great friends that have Xbox Ones, that have PS4s, and they don't want to have to buy a $500 console. They're not ready for it yet. They're not ready for it, Mr. 2K. I understand the old gen, okay, of Xbox One, of PS4. I understand that, Mr. 2K. But what I don't understand is the PC. Because everyone says PC's better than Series X and better than PS5. So why can they not be a part of the thing? And your reason, well, the reason for everybody is because of the island. Has nothing to do with the consoles. It has, you block the old gen people from the island. And they're not happy about it. And the new gen people don't like the island. So maybe the best concept would have been not to have the island, but instead you wanted the island. Why? Because I want to be on an island, maybe. I want the people to see my beautiful island. You know, it took us money, it took time, it took effort. And you all are going to enjoy the island, whether you like it or not. Because I like my island. I'm proud to live on that island. But you all had to sit there and complain about every little thing when you could have just got a new console. Whatever. And by the way, the Prime bottle has been... Why Prime? You know, why are you promoting Prime? Because WWE promotes Prime, loser. That's why. I don't have to take questions from you. Okay? Logan Paul is a friend of mine. Okay? I like Logan Paul. I know you don't like Logan Paul because you're not as successful as Logan Paul is. Okay, let's get to the lawsuit. I'm getting a little bit angry with you, Mr. 2K. I'm getting a little bit angry. I'm not going to lie. How about this lawsuit with the Black Rose? Here's what you need to understand. First of all, Black Rose has made it clear as day, and this has been a crazy match, by the way, with Judd and JR and the Freak and Mr. Black. And oh my goodness, Judd just missed there. But Prime Bottle's been racked, still the steps. But this interview is important, and I'm getting answers from Mr. 2K from you all. So far, I've heard nothing, Mr. 2K, but arrogance. But, and I will side with the subs. I will side with the subs against you because we didn't need an island. Nobody asked for an island, okay? And the concepts sound nice at first, but nobody's talking about the island, okay? So it's more like a fantasy island. A fantasy that you wanted to entertain people with your creative when nobody actually wanted it. We would rather have a place where we could share the community creations with one another, but instead, your island had to ruin that. So, but let's talk about the lawsuit with Black Rose. She's made it clear multiple times, Mr. 2K, she likes women, okay? She's made that clear to everyone. She stalked Melissa to death. I'm not questioning her sanity. It's clearly not there because she is insane. She stalked Melissa. She stalked other people before. And on top of that, not only are you not her preference, you're also the owner of 2K. That is an inappropriate relationship. Even if she did like you, Mr. 2K, which she doesn't, she's made it clear. That's like dating your boss. It is just inappropriate. It's unethical. And what do you say about that in the lawsuit coming up? First of all, Ken Chrysler, I'm getting tired of all these little jabs you're taking at me during this interview. Okay, this interview is clearly against me, and you're trying to turn the 2K fans against me by talking about the island in a bad way, by calling me arrogant, by saying that this relationship that I wanted is inappropriate. Do you realize how lonely I am? Do you realize that I swipe right on Tinder all the time, but I get no likes? Nobody likes me. And it's because of the toxic 2K fandom that has started over this community creation fiasco. Okay? I gave you a big, beautiful island, and what do I get in return? Yelled at by the 2K fan base, who, by the way, continues to buy my games, but they have a problem every year. Every year they complain, but yet they buy my games. Why don't you not buy my games if you have a big problem with me, okay? And then I wanted to be in a relationship with the woman. I didn't know that she wasn't into me. I didn't know that. I was shooting my shot. I'm a businessman. She's a beautiful woman. She wants to put her hands on me. She wants to reject me like all these other women do on Tinder. And now it's on. I'm suing her. I am going to sue her until she doesn't know who she is. Her and Abby, who, by the way, made a fool out of me last week, made me out to be a fool, made me chase her while she ran around with a football. It's ridiculous. And yeah, the subs are gonna pay, and they're gonna pay also. Everybody's gonna pay, and you're gonna pay if you keep it up. Oh, okay. How about this? How about you get away from my announce table? I got pepper spray. Get out. I'm tired of hearing you. I'm tired of hearing this complaining. I'm trying to watch this match. And I'm delivering this Barbara Walters interview, and he just keeps on talking about the island. Get out of here. Get out of here. We have this epic match. Oh my goodness. And he talks so loud, and it's so squeaky, and my eardrums are about to bleed. It's like, why did I sign up for this? I was just trying to give you all, I was trying to shed light of the arrogance of this man. You can flip me off all you want. Flip me off all you want. Leave. I have pepper spray. I had pepper spray after last week. I got mace at my desk now. Flip me off all you want. Inappropriate across the board. How he talks to women. How he builds an island that nobody wants. How he continuously says, well, you all keep on buying my game. But then you complain and all that stuff. No, people like wrestling. People want to create. People want to create great brands. And Mr. Black with a great pin there. And I haven't been keeping track. I've just been listening to this egomaniac. And I thought I was an egomaniac. You all thought I was at least. I'm a humble man. That is what I am. And look at JR here. Oh my goodness. This has been a heck of a match between these two teams. And it's all going to come down to that pin. That final pin. This is a 2 out of 3 falls match between these two teams. I couldn't take it anymore. I could not take listening to that failed little man. I just couldn't. And he's just so disrespectful in every shape and form. You know, whatever happened to the guy that made 2K14? Whatever happened to that man who stood for something? You know, ever since the pandemic, he has been on a roll. And it's been a disastrous roll. And it's really killed the franchise. It has really killed the fan base. And I'm speaking truth. And I hope some of the other executives at 2K are listening right now, because this is ridiculous. You all have got to do something. He kicked Ukes out the door also. It's all his fault. And so I'm just laughing because I just think the arrogance of this man is just unreal. It's just unreal, unprofessional, just completely oddball. And Mr. Black just taking down JR there. And what a night we have had. We already have a new 24/7 champion. One of these teams is going to walk out double champion. And look at Mr. Black, who has been incredible. And the Extreme Rules match that we've had with this match has just been insane. And he almost sealed the deal there. It's all going to come down to who is more extreme than the other. And wow, that was it takes a Barbara Walters interviewer like me to deal with that kind of crap. That was just atrocious. And just the arrogance of that man. It just blows me away. And we got the Freak going for a pin. And Freak Nation did it. Freak Nation did it. And Judd and JR cannot beat Freak Nation. And they will take both tag titles. And subs, if you want to create your own tag team, do it. If you think you have what it takes to take down these two men, they're known as one of the greatest tags ever. And JR and Judd put on a heck of a performance. It was a heck of a performance. They just could not seal the deal in the end. And it was destructive, too. And now we are going to our women's match. And it is an underground match. So we got some fans who paid some extra money to be part of this underground match. I guess they're fans. And we got Lashawna here. And this is another knockout match. And so far, we've had some title changes. But can Ester beat one of her greatest nemesis, Lashawna? And I haven't been impressed with 2K. And a lot of people will say that they're not going to buy 2K26. And after hearing all of that, and of course he's going on Twitter running his mouth about how I was unfair to him and, you know, the interview was unfair and, yeah, whatever. I thought it was a pretty fair interview. And I took up for the subs. I'll take up for the subs when it's necessary. Of course, they never take up for me. But I took up for them tonight because Mr. 2K is abusing his power. And he's getting sued and everything. It's going to fall apart. Eventually, the whole entire fan base is going to turn on you, if they haven't already. And Lashawna, women's champion here. Women's title is on the line. We have never had a match like this, ever. It is an underground match. And these fans are just really getting into it. But they better watch out. If any of them gets hit, they can't sue us. They signed a waiver. They cannot sue us if any of them gets hit. And of course, we still have the United States Championship match. We have the CTL Championship match, the World Title match, and probably a main event promo still to go. So Paul Weiss is not defending his title tonight, but he will be up next for a title defense, I'm sure. And these fans are really getting into it. They just need to watch themselves, because we are not responsible for any bodily harm. This is a weird match. I've never done this match. It's very unique. It's kind of funny, I think, that we have fans outside. But they paid pricey tickets. Mr. 2K charged them a lot. Takes guts to be next to Lashawna. I mean, Lashawna has owned Ester time and time again, and look here. And can Ester Jack pull off the lucky knockout blow? I mean, her boyfriend already did it tonight. With a shovel to DJ. And DJ's not happy about it. And DJ wants control again. And, the 24/7 championship was kind of keeping him busy. Oh, my goodness. And Ester just got wrecked. She just ate the side of that pole. And what is Lashawna doing? Oh, it's Mr. 2K. He's mad now. He's mad at the female wrestlers because they don't want to date him. He couldn't even get a match on Tinder. Probably because of his height. That might be one. I shouldn't have said that, but we all know that there is some bias on height. And Mr. and his personality, of course, is definitely not helping him. And look at Ester Jack going after Lashawna. Oh my goodness. What a move there. And of course she's got that goofy Tyler Bates moveset that she has always used. And these fans, you got to watch them. Look at Lashawna here. Uh-oh. And oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! And man, that fan's a ghost or something. You could see through the fan. Probably one of those failed MCU characters that didn't make the Marvel cut. That are in like these quarter comic books. or something. I don't know. And look at Ester getting this crowd pumped. And let's talk about my lawsuit. So Ryan Jolie, Stuart Cox, his associate, assaulted me on the last episode. Now they've said that they're going to strike tonight. We haven't even seen them. And we don't know if it's all bluff, because the night that we expected them to strike at the end of episode 2, nothing happened. Then the episode 3, they struck like crazy. I mean, they attacked me, they attacked Renee, they attacked Gorgie. So, but anyway, Ryan Jolie is on a rampage. Obviously, he has been on a rampage for quite some time, and he has been nothing but a menace. And I am suing the Congregation Federation because they had no right to put their hands on me. And I know they have a lot of money. They have high-profile lawyers, but that's okay because I have evidence. I have physical evidence. I have audio evidence of the assault. I have cameras that captured Stuart Cox putting me in a sleeper hole. He put me in a sleeper hole. He put me to sleep. I laid on the ground next to my announce table, defenseless, sleeping because of Stuart Cox and his sleeper hole. And they're out of control. They're out of control. Reko Sanchez says he's going to do something about it after this episode. But I'm telling you, somebody's got to do something. I mean, and the backlash is going to be when we do something, he's going to bring all of his followers and get them involved. And, I mean, they can get on social media. They can be people that work with the maintenance or the power company. They can turn off our water. Who knows who? These people are just average Joes, just like all of you all watching at home. I mean, but they can cause havoc, and all they need is his approval. That's all they need. They're radicals. It's a radical group, and they're out of control. And look at Ester spinning Lashawna around. Oh my goodness. Could Ester pull it off tonight? Is the question. And she's had a hard time with Lashawna, but I have never seen her this good. I mean, she's taken some shots, though, also. These people are weird. They're see-through people. They are see-through people. They are freaking me out. And look, oh my goodness. And Ester kicks Lashawna in the head. We saw Luke Lasagna do it earlier. And look here. And she keeps striking Lashawna with the cone, and she did it! She finally beat Lashawna, and she knocks out Lashawna. Oh my goodness. Ester Jack, the fans are going nuts, has won the women's title, and Lashawna's streak is over. Oh my goodness. And these knockouts are crazy. We're going to have another knockout match, but should they be 2 out of 3 falls? I know we're getting 2 out of 3 falls with our big championships. And speaking of knockout, we're going to get another one. It's going to be Kong Chang versus Mitchell. And I have to say this. You know, I've always vouched for Mitchell. Even when Clifford didn't sign him right away and Mike didn't sign him. And I've always been there for you, Mitchell. I've always been there in your corner. And tonight, he's got Wilku in his corner. He's trying to form a tag with Wilku. He's talked about he wanted to be a tag partner of Wilku. And who knows? Maybe after this you guys could try to get Freak Nation's titles. Who knows? I know that's going to be a big deal, the tag titles. Because Freak Nation beating JR and Judd has the subs a little bit upset. Because they definitely wanted those tag titles. There is still a competition between FLH and VITA, whether we want to admit it or not. There is a competition. FLH and CTA. And the U.S. title is on the line. On the line. And it's going to be a good one. And here we go. Kong Chang, Mitchell. Paul Weiss, a manager for Kong Chang. And Wilku, a manager for Mitchell. So they can interfere. But this is a knockout. And the reason this is good is because they can't interfere and cost a pin. So they do have that going on for them. So it's Mitchell versus Kong Chang here for the United States title. And if you guys don't know, I think everyone in the world, minus Paul Weiss, is rooting for Mitchell. I don't think anyone outside of Paul Weiss wants Kong Chang to retain this title, including me. Remember, Kong Chang took this title from me. They made me participate in an Elimination Chamber match, which was against my contract. They stole I used to represent the United States and bring nothing but pride to the United States. And then they let Kong Chang, and look, now they're cheating. And then I came up with their tag name, Nobody Likes Us. And what do? They steal my idea. And then they dismissed it in court. They said that I didn't have a trademark. The trademark was me saying it. They stole my idea. And I hope Mitchell can pull this off. And I even I've been doing interviews outside of wrestling. I talked to some of the political officials in Japan, and including someone who represents the leader of Japan. Everyone in Japan, including Kong Chang's mother and father, wants him to lose this title. I have never seen anything like it. There was a march in Japan for Kong Chang to lose this championship. They said, they're all for, New Japan doesn't want Kong Chang. Nobody wants Kong Chang. Okay? They want him to lose this title. The president of Japan called the United States when Kong Chang won this title. This is a statistical fact. And you can fact check it all you want. The president of Japan called the United States when Kong Chang won our title and took that title from me and apologized to the United States of America. That's how bad people can't stand Kong Chang. Nobody likes him. With the exception of Dr. Educator, Paul Weiss, Joe J. James, that loser. Nobody likes Kong Chang at all. And, I just wanted to put it out there that the people of Japan are rooting for Mitchell. They don't even know who he is. And they're rooting for Mitchell. But Mitchell has a great opportunity tonight to knock Kong Chang out and save the United States of America from this man. And then we can focus on the Intercontinental title and taking that away from Paul Weiss, who nobody likes either. And look at Mitchell here. The counter there by Kong Chang, and Mitchell goes into the steps. Yeah, when your own country doesn't want you to win, that's bad. That is bad. And I've talked to Kong Chang's mother before. Kong Chang's mother said that she still feels like the hospital gave her the wrong baby. That's bad. That is bad. When your own mother doesn't even think that you're her son. That's just bad. And Kong Chang, and of course he got all those tattoos. He grew his hair out a little. Nobody cares. Nobody cares. And Mitchell getting right back up. But what in the world was that? It's a botch fest from Kong Chang. And look at Mitchell here. The question is, can Mitchell save the United States of America? And of course, you know, Mitchell said he wanted to tag with Wilku on episode 2. He made a comment about that. And you know, for right now, Wilku is a manager. So maybe this could be a tag team. This could be a tag team eventually. Of course, we got the Prime bottle now as a weapon. Of course, Logan Paul has to tell everybody about his drink. And Mr. 2K had the audacity to say that I'm jealous of Logan Paul. Yeah. Oh, yeah, I'm jealous of Logan Paul. You don't see Logan Paul doing commentary as good as me. And look at Mitchell. Mitchell's got a good combo here. He's got Prime everywhere. Can't get away from Prime. My goodness. We get it. You have a drink. You're successful. And now Mitchell's using the... Paul Weiss is interfering in this match. And the ref needs to do something. He is distracting Mitchell. And it didn't matter. Mitchell wasn't going to fall for it. But it still caught Mitchell off guard. And Kong Chang is using this. And Mitchell kicks him in the head. And we've seen what that kick can do. Surprised that wasn't a knockout. And Mitchell seals the deal and saves the United States of America. Thank you, Mitchell. Thank you. The United States has been restored by you doing this. And right now they are having fireworks in Japan. Fireworks are going off in Japan as their least favorite citizen has lost the United States title. Thank goodness. Thank you, Mitchell. Thank you. Yeah, give me a high five there. Yeah, thank you, Mitchell. Thank you. And now we are going to our 2 main events. And Mitchell has saved us all. Thank you, Mitchell. And he will get to have the United States title. And people are happy again. They're happy again. I'm telling you. You thought tariffs were bad. You thought, the left and the right were bad. Having Kong Chang as a United States champion might have been one of the worst things that's ever happened. I mean, it's one of the worst things ever. And Mitchell has restored the country again by taking that title. I mean, you thought protests that you've seen here recently were bad. You should have seen some of the ones when Kong Chang became champion. They wanted me as United States champion. But I'm glad Mitchell can take my place now. It's glad to pass this down to someone who deserves it, unlike Kong Chang. And by the way, CTL title, I know it's the world title, whatever, is on the line. And it is Brandon Styles and Marcus. And I got to tell you, I hope Marcus does a better job than he did with Newson. Because I mean, he really let Newson down. And, I mean, Newson has had some injuries because of him tagging with Marcus. And he just couldn't work with Marcus. He just couldn't. They just could not form a tag team to save their life. And Styles and Reko got the best of them. But tonight we're going to find out, when it comes 1v1, who's the actual best. Is it going to be Marcus or Styles? Is it going to be Reko or Newson Barafia? Newson Barafia has been champion since 2K22. Will it all end tonight? We've said that 100 times, and it hasn't yet. Will Reko be the guy? Is the question. And this is one of our 2 main events. And it is Extreme Rules for both of them. What a great match we have here tonight. And hopefully Marcus will put on a better performance than he did with Newson. not keeping track of the pins. You know, poor Newson got pinned all the time because his tag partner wouldn't help it. I mean, they did win the first fight, but Newson had an upset stomach on that first episode. We've talked about he gets stomach problems. But anyway, I hope you guys have enjoyed the show. It's been a crazy show. And we are far from done. We still have these 2 matches left. It's going to go over an hour tonight. I can go ahead and tell you that. And Styles going for the pin. And a kick out there by Marcus. And look at Styles dropping Marcus on his head. Been one crazy match tonight. And how many times is the Prime Bottle going to get involved? My goodness. At VITA, at least nobody uses the Prime Bottle. Logan Paul is just trying to promote tonight. And yes, the Ice Pop is the best. We get it. It is definitely your best flavor, by far. The pink one's pretty good too. But I'm not here to talk about Logan. I'm tired of talking about him. He's everywhere. Surprise! I mean, between him and Pedro Pascal, I mean, they're just everywhere. Pedro Pascal's the worst. I mean, Pedro, how many movies is Pedro Pascal in this year? He's in Freaky Tales. He's in Fantastic Four. He's in Materialist. He's in Last of Us. And then the other day, I got a box from UPS. Guess who my driver was? Pedro Pascal. I mean, the guy won't stop working. I mean, spend some time with your family, Pedro. Please. The other day I went to Long John Silver's. Guess who my cashier was? Pedro Pascal. It's just like, dude, stop working for a second. I mean, if they tax him, we're probably going to set... the country will probably no longer be in debt if we just tax Pedro Pascal. Because he has like 100... He has more jobs than Bobby Joe Warner does. And Styles throwing the trash can in. This has been Extreme Rules. Marcus is going to use a prime... This is why I hate Mr. 2K. Why is a prime bottle a weapon? Okay? We get that Logan Paul fills up your bank account. Mr. 2K, we get it. But why is a prime bottle your weapon? And oh man, Styles just got dropped on the turnbuckle pad. And Marcus going for a pin. And a kick out there by Styles. 2 out of 3 falls on this. Extreme Rules. No countouts. No disqualifications. Big match here. Might be match of the night. We've had some crazy knockouts. We've had some short matches tonight. And we had that big long match with Judd and JR and Freak Nation. And they put up a great fight. But, you know, Freak Nation's the king of Extreme for a reason. And they used Extreme Rules definitely to their benefit. And Styles going for a pin here. And a kick out there by Marcus. Of course, DJ's not going to be happy about the Luke Lasagna loss. There's been talks, there's been rumors going around. He's going to team up with Congregation Federation. And, I mean, the last thing we need is more members in that crew. Or more allies. Of course, Reverend Ryan Jolie has made it clear he didn't like the hockey mask. But who knows what's going to happen. They haven't struck yet. They better not strike a championship match. If they strike a championship match, that's kind of like a war. If you, like, interfere in a championship match. So, hopefully they're not stupid enough to do that. And Styles with a nice move there. Styles has been very extreme in this match. They continue to grab prime bottles. Marcus just broke a guitar over Styles. Marcus was going to do something. He decided not to. Might be a good option there. And Marcus, oh man, he missed. And yeah, I mean, oh my goodness, that was a big miss. I think Styles may have moved out of the way a little bit. But I'm telling you, like I said, Mr. 2K's AI, Mr. 2K's logic has just really crushed this game. And a lot of people are mad about it. It's not just me. We got other channels that are complaining about it. And if Styles goes for this, then he's truly crazy. He's truly crazy if he decides not. Yeah, I was going to say, it's a little long shot there. And look at Styles here using the prime bottle. Don't know why that's a weapon, but whatever. I can only complain about it 100 times before it's, exhausting. Been one heck of a night. We've had multiple title changes, including Lashawna's streak over. And we'll see if Marcus and Newson can retain. Styles is doing a really good job against Marcus here. And look at Styles. What a move. Styles going for a submission, but Marcus seems to get out of it. Oh my goodness, Marcus steps out of the way before he gets hit with the prime bottle, and look at this perfect move. Timed perfectly. A big move there by Marcus, and not enough. What a match. Definitely match of the night. Well, I don't know. That tag match was pretty awesome. I know the freaking Mr. Black aren't fan favorites, but they really bring another level to Extreme Rules. And it was a great match. And look at Marcus here. Uh-oh. He's going for, looks like a rushing move, but no, he doesn't go. Uh-oh. Oh, no. This is going to get out of control. Look at these two. Going back and forth. What a match. And who's going to get the best of one? Man. Oh, Marcus with that big hit. And once again, he falls. And you got to think, is this Marcus or is this 2K? Or was the trash can kind of in the way? I don't know. We can only make excuses for so long. And Mr. 2K is under a lot of pressure right now. After my interview that broke him. I told him to leave. And he got all upset at me, flipped me off. Yeah. I got under his skin tonight. And I did it for you all. Yeah, Marcus, what is he doing? Uh-oh. Oh, man. Lands right on Styles' ribs. And he's going to try this move again. Look at this. It's a good opportunity for a pin. And he's got it. 1 point there for Marcus. He needs one more to win this thing. Styles has put up a heck of a fight. But Marcus is starting to get the best of him some. And look here. Look at Styles. Oh my goodness, what a move. What a move by Brandon Styles. And he's waving the prime bottle around. Uh-oh. And Marcus got right back up. Oh, man, and Styles landed on the prime bottle. And now Marcus is getting the steps. Don't we have enough weapons out? Oh, man. Marcus timed that perfectly. Backlash has been out of control. Crazy. And look at Marcus here. That time he delivered. And this, yeah, just put that little prime. The little prime bottle doesn't do nothing. And look at Marcus here. Look at this. Oh my goodness. Look at all these weapons out. And could this be it? And Marcus King retains. Wow, what a match though. Definitely maybe match of the night. And look at the prime bottle. This is Mr. 2K at its finest. Look here. Yeah. Great. Yeah, nice camera work. Oh my goodness. Somebody needs to take Mr. 2K and throw him off a cliff. I mean, this is craziness. And it's time for our main event. Can Newson survive Reko Sanchez? Is the question. And so far, we really have only had one person retain. I mean, if you count the Freak in Mr. Black, but I mean, one champion had to retain there. But technically, Marcus is the only one to retain tonight, which is crazy. And Newson, didn't have a really hot match in the first episode. Really hasn't done really well. And I know Marcus could take some of the blame, obviously, but Reko's going to be tough. Reko is going to be tough. This man has held the world title since 2K22 and of WrestleMania. He held it all the way through 23. He held it all the way through 24. And and Reko has said, your time is up. I'm going to finish it tonight. I'm scared. Reko says he's not only going to win the world title, he's going to build a team and destroy the Congregation Federation. So he's going to declare war on the Congregation Federation, which is crazy. No matter what the outcome of this match is. So here we go. World title is on the line. So final match of the night. Make sure to stay for the main event promo. I'm sure we'll have something really interesting there, as the Congregation Federation has not struck yet. And of course, it's pouring the rain, like every video I do. So if you hear some rain in the background, that's why. I mean, we went this far without rain. I mean, unbelievable. And knowing our luck, the power will go out. I'm sure it will. But anyway, world title is up for grabs. It is on the line. Oh, it looks like the rain stopped. Or it's just sprinkling. Okay, cool. So Reko and Newson are going to have a battle. It's going to be one heck of a match here between these two. It's picking back up again. Great. Now it's pouring. And look at Reko Sanchez going after Newson. Oh my goodness. It's not starting off well. It's not starting off well for Newson Barafia. And Reko Sanchez going for the pin already. And a kick out there by Newson. Oh my goodness. Big strikes there. Oh my goodness. He's already got like a finisher. He has Roman Reigns' stuff. That's why he's so good. He thinks he's Roman Reigns. I don't know what's going on with Newson. He's got to wake up. He's got to get out of this mindset and do something. Beat him with a shovel or something. And here comes Newson. Okay, finally. And look here. Waiting for Reko to get up. Oh, man, what a takedown that was. And Reko just getting right back up. I mean, the guy's incredible. He's a former world champion. And look here. Look at this. Oh, man, right on the arm. Goodness gracious. Reko, you don't need weapons, Reko. You're already winning. Newson needs to get a weapon. That's what he needs. And look at Reko Sanchez. A kick out there by Newson. Reko going after him again. And, oh man, shot to the head on Newson. And Newson just cannot get a break here. I don't know what's going to happen. Oh, man, and a headbutt. And Newson is now bleeding. Oh, my goodness. And Reko Sanchez diving right on him. And now going for a pin. And not even, nice try, Reko. Nice try. Newson, you got to get your head in the game. You are going to lose this title if you keep this up. And good counter, good counter. Come on. Look at that. Oh, kick to the back of the head. And look at that high-flying maneuver. And Newson finally getting back into it. Yeah, you're going to need a weapon or something. I'm really hoping Reko loses because Newson is the greatest champion of all time. And look, using this traffic cone. What a genius. Oh, man. How do you like that, Reko? Get that traffic cone where the sun doesn't shine. There you go. Oh, my goodness. And look at Newson. Powerbomb. And oh, man, knee to the head. And a good opportunity. Come on, ref, count. Ah, goodness. My kid can count faster in kindergarten. And oh, man. What a nice move that was. And Newson trying to get a point. Reko kicks out at 2. And Newson's going to charge. Oh, my goodness. What a hit. And look at Newson. Yes. Let's go, Newson. Obviously, I'm not supposed to be a biased commentator, but you can kind of tell I am. Especially tonight. Oh, my goodness. I've been biased. I think the only match I wasn't biased for was Freak Nation and JR and Judd. Like, I didn't care either way there, but... yeah, I wanted DJ to win. I wanted Mitchell to win. I didn't really care about Ester or Lashawna. You know, even though Ester dates that idiot, Lasagna. And he's going to pay. He's going to pay. And Marcus and Styles, I didn't care either way. Even though Marcus and me have kind of a little bit of a beef, I didn't care either way. I respect them both. You know, I just thought Marcus was not 100% with Newson. But Reko's getting back into this. And I will acknowledge that Newson hasn't been himself since 2K25. I don't think anybody's been themselves. And look at that beautiful spear. But you never count Newson Barafia out. What? How is that a 1? How is that a 1, ref? Oh, my goodness. This man's using steroids. And look at Newson here. Oh, Reko just rolled out of the way just in time. Newson perfected that. And look here. Oh, man, dropped right on the guitar. Or whatever. Yeah. Oh, my goodness. And Reko's on fire. Come on, Newson, get him. You cannot let him spear you. This is 2 out of 3 falls. And Newson going, don't get the Prime bottle. Oh, come on. Never Prime. We promoted the heck out. Oh, my goodness. And Reko spears Newson. Oh, no! It's that Prime bottle. How How does he have another spear? Like, does he buy these during the match or something? Oh my goodness. This could be the end of the championship run. And it is over. Oh my goodness. 2K25 stinks! Reko wins! He is the new World Heavyweight Champion. Oh my goodness. Maybe it wasn't just Marcus. And wait a second, what is this? And the PK Rebel, what? Why are you here? Newson, one of the greatest runs ever, man. Take a vacation. Take a vacation, man. You need it. You're exhausted. That's why you lost. You're exhausted. I love you, man. I love you. And the PK Rebel's here with Diane McGregor. What in the world is he doing here? Reko Sanchez was celebrating the world title. Is the PK Rebel going to try to do something? Why is he here? Hello, Reko Sanchez. My name is the PK Rebel. And first of all, congratulations on your world title win. One of the biggest wins in the history of this channel. But I'm here for another reason. I'm here to assist you on taking down the Congregation Federation. And I was wondering if I could help you, if I could be part of the team. There's a lot of people that are upset with the Congregation Federation. A lot of people that want them gone. But you cannot underestimate them. They are more dangerous than you know. And I was wondering, Reko, if I could help you out in assisting in the takedown of Reverend Ryan Jolie and the Congregation Federation. Well, I appreciate the offer, PK, but I've been talking to some of the subs, and I've been talking to some of the people of FLH who have a lot more experience than you do with wrestling. And I need all the experience I can get to take down this team. This team is not of my faith. This team is radicals. They're absolute radicals. Which makes me wonder, if you know how dangerous they truly are, how do you know this? And why do you want to join my team? Well, let's just say that I know Reverend Ryan Jolie better than anyone. Let's just say I know the Congregation Federation better than anyone, and you are going to need my help. You know why I know Ryan Jolie better than anyone? Because PK stands for Pastor's Kid. And I am a rebel. And I am his son. I ran out on the radical ideology that he has. I went to pursue my dreams of professional wrestling. And he has hated me ever since, his own son. And he hates all of us. So yes, I am the biggest asset that this team needs. Oh my goodness, a revelation like no other tonight. And oh no, the Congregation Federation has got new allies, and Mr. 2K is a bad ally to have. I mean he's a good ally to have because he controls 2K. And Old Twig is back. DJ's on board with the Federation. And the army is getting bigger, and now they have taken control of VITA while Backlash happened. Oh my goodness. And we're going to definitely have to form a team. Reko's going to have to form a team against these guys. Oh my. Hello, DJ Disney. My name is Reverend Ryan Jolie, and I am the leader, and I am the founder of the Congregation Federation. And I am so glad that you have decided to break bread with me. We are going to form an alliance. Mr. 2K is sick and tired of these sinners. Old Twig, who is a member of the Congregation Federation, who attends some of my services, he's sick and tired of these sinners. And DJ, I know you're sick and tired of them also, because they took your management job. But nobody's here to defend VITA. So when they come back, episode 5, you are in charge. That is right. You are in charge of this brand. And all you have to do is turn the other cheek and let Ryan Jolie do what Ryan Jolie must do. They took my son from me. They made him a sinner. They made him invest all of his time in professional wrestling. And now they're going to pay. But not only am I going to punish my son, I am here on other business as well. And when the time is right, that business will be revealed. But until then, I must punish these sinners, these sickos. They have offended the Congregation Federation. And DJ Disney, as much as I don't like your hockey mask, but I know you're not a fan of that genre. So I'm willing to let bygones be bygones, as long as you're the manager and as long as you turn the other cheek, as I do what I want to do to the sin. And I will take care of the sin on this channel. I'll see you in episode 5, DJ. Our new manager of VITA.